I've got a lethal dose of tranks in my bones, holes in my clothes, marching powder up my nose. I'm as tall as Godzilla, as cold as a killer. I flow like a river.
Hello everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Charl from the band Felix. So I just wanted to give a bit of a report back. I just got back from a bit of a weekend getaway with my family. My family being my mom and her partner, and then my sisters and their respective families. And it it was a terrifying prospect to me, something that I was very apprehensive about, because this is my first December sober, and I I was so anxious and so insecure that when I got to this game farm, a little private game farm about 40 minutes drive from Pretoria, which is where I live. I I spent about the first hour there, sitting in my room crying because I just felt, shit, how am I going to do this sober? And it wasn't necessarily that that I was craving a drink or anything, but I equate these little December getaways with, hitting the liquor pretty hard, drinking through the night, around a fire, that sort of thing. So I thought to myself, firstly, am I going to be able to enjoy this sober? And secondly, will people want to hang out with me? Am I going to be fun? Am I going to be funny and smart and witty? Um, and yeah, so I felt a great deal of anxiety and insecurity about that. But you know what? It turned out to be an absolutely amazing sober time. Um, what I find so interesting is that, um, even the other people that were there, referring now to my sisters and then their husbands, they weren't, partying or drinking particularly hard either. So I find that maybe when when I was still, quite a heavy drinker, I I probably created this vibe, this atmosphere where people just felt that they had to drink because they wanted to keep up, and yeah, I just probably generated that that sort of momentum. Um, so it really was amazing just being present. I have, three young nephews and two young, nieces, and for the first time, I can have a relationship with them because I'm present and I'm there and I'm sober and I'm clean, and yeah, I'm incredibly grateful for all the support that I get. My family has been phenomenal in supporting me as well, and it felt very good when my one brother-in-law said to me that no, he's really proud of me, and that I'm in his prayers and in his brother's prayers. That truly was an amazing feeling, and there wasn't a moment that I felt that shit, I'm not able to perform socially because I haven't been drinking. On the contrary, I felt that I was much, for lack of a better word, smoother in that sort of social context. So I made it, and not only did I make it, I had fun. So I'm grateful, and humble as always. And I can say with complete honesty, that at least, I'm definitely not the preachy type, but at least for me, sobriety is absolutely worth it. It absolutely is. Um, yeah, so I'm back now. Again, getting back, I was hit with a bit of doubt and anxiety, feeling shit. How am I going to fill the rest of the day now? So my first thought was, make a YouTube video. I find that to be very therapeutic, very cathartic. It feels like I'm having a conversation with you guys, and yeah, so that's the story of how I not only survived but had fun for a weekend getaway in December. completely clean and sober, clean and serene. Yeah. So in terms of our music, the Afrikaans album Bloemlesing will be dropping very soon, within the next couple of weeks, towards early mid-January. It's our third full-length album, our first fully Afrikaans one, and I have to say I think this is the album that I'm the most proud of and the most excited about. Chantal's very excited as well, and I think you're going to have a pretty unique experience with this album. That's certainly my hope. The songs that I contributed are some of the songs that I'm the proudest of in my entire, I guess, quote unquote career of songwriting, which hasn't been all that long, I suppose. But I've been writing poems since I was probably 12, no, well, maybe 13, 14 years old. So this has very much been a passion project, and I'm truly excited to get to share it with you guys along with Chantal. So yeah, that's my little Sunday mid-morning ramble. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. We're over 3,000 subscribers now on YouTube, which to me is a is an unbelievable number. Thank you to everyone. And again, I must give a heartfelt thank you to my wonderful family for all their support, and of course the fellowship of the NA, my bandmate Chantal, and all the other incredible people in my life. I couldn't have asked for a better support network. So thanks everybody, and we will see you in the next video.